Hello everyone, in this video I'm gonna show exactly how I made over 11,000 euros just by texting people on Instagram. So before I start showing you my report, I just want to give you a quick story behind this so you can get a better understanding of everything. So when I started my entrepreneurial journey, I found a guy named Andrew Tate, and I'm pretty sure that you know who this guy is. And he had a program that he was offering in the marketplace named The Real World. And in there were a few teachers teaching a few business models that you can make money with, and some of them were copywriting, SMMA, and crypto, and I'm pretty sure that there were a few more. And I had a friend actually in the same program as me, and he was like, bro, you can make so much money with this business model. And the business model was called copywriting. So I was in the program to make money, so I was like, I have to try this shit out because you're saying that is this good, so it's gonna be true. So I started cold emailing people every single day for one whole year, and here is the craziest part, that I didn't sign a single client. The reasons were a few. I didn't know what ICP is, I didn't client profile, I didn't know what my service was doing at the time, why the people needed it, and actually if the people needed my service. So one day I just gave up because I spent one whole year cold emailing people every single day for no reason. But that was my thinking at the time. I didn't actually waste one whole year because I gained the experience. And I was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna try different business models that I can make money with, because I was in so much pain because I wasn't making any money. And I was wasting the savings that I had from my previous years, and I was like, I need to do something. And I found a guy in my country that was teaching SMMA with video editing. So I bought the course with my last money, and I started to build my business. And these are the things that I learned from him in order to make my business work. So this is my mentor. He invited me to a quick 3-day vacation with him so he can teach me these things. And he was like, when you're starting a business, you need to know a few things. You need to find a hole in the market. The service needs to solve a problem. And that was like an eye-opening moment for me, because I did not know what my service was doing, as I said previously. And even though I wanted to start video editing, I did not know what I'm actually doing. I was just thinking that I'm providing videos for someone and that's it. Because if your service is not solving a problem, you're not gonna make any money. So the first step was solve a problem. Find how your service is solving a specific problem in your market. And the bigger the problem, the more money you can make. So the step 2 was to identify what my ideal client profile is, because when I started I was outreaching to anyone. I didn't care how much money they were making, what business they're in. I needed to start realizing these things because I was offering my service to the wrong people. And then I needed to see where my ideal client profile belongs, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. And actually I transitioned from email to Instagram because of my ICP, because as I said in the beginning, when I was doing copywriting, all my clients were in the emails. I was just bad at it, and that's why I didn't sign any new clients. But for my video editing services, my clients were typically in Instagram, and that's why I transitioned from email to Instagram. And then I started outreaching people on Instagram and offering my service for free. And I know that this sounds like fascinating or scary, but when you're starting out, you want to offer your service for free, because at the beginning you're actually bad at what you're doing, and you need practice. And when you're offering your service for free, the clients that you're reaching out to are actually making you a favor, because they're actually giving you time to practice your service, and this teaches you how to make your service better. And if your service is good and the clients are happy with your service, you can make some money with it, or they can give you a testimonial. And this is what happened to me. Like, when you start offering your service for free for a long period of time, you start getting a lot of practice, and your service actually becomes good, and you can actually provide results for these clients. And here you can see how I managed to get a testimonial from one of my clients that I closed for free for the month. And this testimonial, I'm able to use it now for my stories, for my VSL that I'm gonna build, and everything like that. So it's very helpful to do these things in the beginning, because you're gaining practice and your service is actually getting better, and you're starting to understand a few things about how you can make your videos better, or how you can position yourself in a better way. So in that way, I started signing clients on retainer and started documenting the process and the results for other people. Here you can see how I was able to manage to get millions of views for my clients per month. And this was like a big jump for them, because at the beginning they weren't getting any attention from their audience, and they needed to make more sales. And this is exactly what we did. Like, the first step was getting the attention, and after that we started converting this attention to money, because attention without monetizing it is just nothing. Like, there's no point of us getting attention without getting money from this attention. And I started building authority in this space. Even though I'm having like 700 followers on Instagram, when I share my results on my stories, and when I make a video like this about the results that I have gotten for other people, the clients are coming by themselves to me. I don't have to reach out and ask to do a free work for them anymore. And I started doing the same thing every single day in order to reach these $11,000. And by the way, I have reached them in a little bit less than a year, so it's not a lot of money, but I'm doing what I actually enjoy, and I'm so happy that I am able to provide results like these ones that you're seeing on your screen right now. So I'm making this video just if you want to start in the SMMA space, and if you want to do something like video editing or something that you really enjoy, you can do it this way. You can offer your work for free, and you see that with time you get better, and the people are gonna reach out to you for advice or help, and they're even gonna offer you to work for them because of the results that you have provided before on your highlights and everything like that.